need booty bounce to this.
My man is your greatest man. My man is your greatest man.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then welcome. My name is Ariana, and in today's video we're going to be doing a DIY diva cut. So this is my very first time doing a diva cut myself on my hair. I have cut my hair a lot, but it wasn't for like diva cut purposes. It was just like cutting off stringy straight pieces when I did have a lot of heat damage. But today I'm going to be doing my very first DIY diva cut, and I'm excited because I've been wanting to do this for a while. Now, just a quick couple of housekeeping things before we get straight into the video. The first thing I want to say is I am not a licensed professional. I am not a cosmetologist. I am not licensed in diva cuts. However, I know my hair. I have no issue with cutting my hair. In my personal opinion, it's just hair. I know it's gonna grow back. I also just didn't feel the need to go and spend a whole bunch of money in a salon to get a diva cut. The second thing is that I recommend you guys using some hair shears. I got these shears from Sally's Beauties. Now, I do recommend getting actual hair cutting shears just because the blade on these are super sharp, so it allows you to get a nice clean cut on your hair. Now, when you use like house scissors or arts and crafts scissors, or ones that's just lying around your house, are not meant for hair in specific, the blade is a lot more dull, so it does cause breakage, and I don't want you guys to experience that with your hair. So I would recommend to do this, to use some actual hair shears. Now, they are a little bit expensive, but it's worth it. It's worth the health of your hair. So those are just the two main things that I just wanted to get out the way before we start this video. So if you guys don't know what a diva cut is basically a dry curly cut. People who typically wear their natural hair out typically lean more towards getting a diva cut or even like a Rizzo cut, just because it's actually a cut where you're cutting your curls curl by curl instead of getting a chunk of hair and cutting it the way you would if you were to get your hair blown out and you would have gotten a trim or a cut. If you guys are trying to figure out whether or not you guys should get a diva cut or not, I'm gonna list a couple of things, and from there you guys can decide. I wear my hair in its natural state, I would say 99.9% of the time. So for me, a diva cut is best just because I like to focus on the shape of my hair, because I do wear it curly, and I've noticed that, say for example, if people are in like that weird like transition phase, you can kind of stray away from wearing your hair out because you may not be happy with the way that it looks, the length that it is, or the shape in which it is. So I would say for those reasons a diva cut would be best. Now, if you're a person who often changes between getting your hair straightened versus wearing it in its natural state, you may not want to get a diva cut, just because since you are cutting the curls curl by curl with the diva cut for its shape, when you wear it straightened, it's probably not going to be even, if I'm going to be honest with you, just because you're not cutting it for the evenness. But if you want to wear your hair out natural, I would definitely recommend getting a diva cut, because it is amazing. It honestly just really adds overall to just your confidence when it comes to your natural hair. If you guys try, you guys probably want to wear your natural hair a lot more. This side of my hair is a lot more, it looks like it's a lot more bigger than this side, but the reason why is this entire top layer of my hair, the curl pattern is like very loose, so it's like wavy, kind of like squiggly. It's not really like a full coil. Now, this side of my hair, on the other hand, if you guys notice, it's a lot more tighter. The curls are an actual curl, like it literally coils in everything. It coils. It may have like some funky squiggles, but for the most part it coils. It's an actual curl. It gives me more of like a layered effect, which is what I'm going for. Whereas if this side, because it's a lot more looser, it just kind of like falls down and it hangs, and I hate that. So with my cut, I'm going to be mainly focusing on this side. Now, I don't know exactly why my curl pattern on this side is different than this side. I first thought it was maybe because I colored my hair, but I colored my entire head, literally from root to ends. So if that's the case, it would have happened to my entire head, and then again, I don't straighten my hair, so it's weird that this side is just a lot more looser. I love the round shape, and I don't have bangs, but the front of my hair kind of gives the illusion that I do have bangs. I've never worn them in the front before and like the rest of my hair out. I've never really just done that before. I'm gonna cut it just because it is a little bit long, and I do have some weird squiggly pieces. I want a lot more volume at the top. I've noticed that I feel like the top just looks very flat, and then just kind of is big on the sides. Now, for my bang area, I do want to like push them up and have them shorter, so this whole entire piece right here get straight. So I'm gonna clip that. So if you guys can already tell, the bang area is looking a lot better. It is still kind of long, so I'm gonna go in and just cut off some more pieces. But I am targeting the places that have that weird curl form. Y'all, what is that? What is that? I can already see a lot of pieces that came forward that look crazy, so I'm gonna bring my hair over to the side so I can see some of the pieces that are sticking out. So if you guys can see, because a lot of my hair on this side is looser, you'll see the pieces that naturally stick out. So I'm gonna go with that guide and just take the pieces piece by piece and cut them. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished product of my hair. I absolutely love it. I love the shape. I love the bang length. It's perfect. Now, I didn't want to go too short with the bangs just because when your hair is wet and it's not like fully stretched or dried, it will shrivel up a little bit. But I love the whole idea of the Deva cut because since I do wear my hair curly, now I know exactly how my hair will look once it's dried. And then again, I don't always wear bangs. This is my first time actually wearing bangs. I usually wear my hair in like a middle part, so with my hair to the side. But I love that it can give me the option to wear it to the side or in the front. And then I also went ahead and added a lot more layers. So if you guys remember from the beginning, the pieces at the top were like super long. I went in and I cut a lot of the pieces at the top so that they just not like weighing down this side of my hair. So for the most part, both sides of my hair look pretty even and it is giving me that round shape. But I also love that I went in and cut some of the pieces at the top a lot shorter just to give me that voluminous look at the top. Keep in mind though, I do have a lot of different curl patterns in my hair. So the center of my head and my crown is like super tight curls, and then the back is pretty tight curls as well. But then going more towards like the front of my hair, the curl pattern is a little bit looser. Now don't forget, like I said, this side for some reason seems to be like a little bit looser than this side, but that's why I tried to cut these pieces just a lot shorter so that they can match with the way that my hair looks on this side. And again, I don't straighten my hair, so I'm not expecting to straighten my hair be super straight. I mainly did this just so that when I do wear my hair in its curly natural state, the shape is giving a lot more fullness and roundness, and it just looks more in unison. So yeah guys, this is my very first time doing my own Deva cut, and like I said, I didn't cut off that much hair. I'm going to show you guys how much hair I actually cut off. So this is the amount of hair that I cut off, you guys. It's honestly not a lot of hair at all. Now, if I were to get a physical cut in a salon, it would be a lot more hair that they would be cutting off, just because they're going more for like the even look. Now with a diva cut, because you are going curl by curl, you aren't cutting off that much hair to get the shape that is desired. So I went in and I got the shape that I really like. And now after I do another wash and go, if I see any pieces that I may want to like cut again, I will do that, and I'll just gradually do that over time. But for the most part, for day 3 hair, this is amazing. I absolutely love it. My hair isn't super stretched out to where I have a lot of frizz, but it's stretched out enough to where I know how my hair lays on a typical day when I do wear my hair. I love my hair so much. It's super full, it's even. I love the way that it looks. And if this video was helpful, let me know down below. I loved it, honestly. I love doing this. I also got some of the techniques that I used to cut my hair from Curly Strands on Instagram. Her name is curly.strands. Well, her name is Natasha, but her curly hair page is curly.strands. She is amazing, and her video was amazing doing her diva cut. She has more of that rounder shape. So with this look that I was going for, I tried to follow some of the techniques that she gave. So if you guys want to go and check out her video, I'm gonna leave her Instagram name down below. But yeah, you guys, I absolutely love my hair. It's giving me life.